Hello. I think what I'm trying to do today was going to be... Dragonmancer perhaps? I kinda wanted to try it out. Haven't yet. It's one of the few compositions that I really haven't tried. But of course it all depends on what we get. Well, it's not so bad. The game is already agreeing with me, it seems. Excuse me. Okay. I'm not sure what I'll do with these, but... Well... we continue to see a lot of Dragonmancers. Which I'm not at all sad about. I was thinking, if you do Dragonmancer, I think Quicksilver is really needed. Windfall, Astral, Soul, Meditation 3. Windfall is interesting. It's really interesting. I mean, this early in the game, 20 gold. It's quite a bit. But I think I'll roll. Tempest, Mystic, Celestial Blessing 3. That's another nice one because it sort of frees me from having to pick this for lifesteal. That's a very nice lifesteal bonus. Unfortunately, there's no... There you go. That's something, right? With this amount of lifesteal in my entire team, it's going to be very easy to try and get a lot of damage on my Volibear instead, assuming I go with that. But it's also decent on Rage Ring or Assassins, anything that deals a great deal of damage or really wants to maximize the amount of items on one character. I don't think there's a way to lose here. This guy went for Windfall. Interesting. Certainly considered it, it's such a boon. Okay, Dragonmancer's in. The hero is going to be her for now. I think. Giving the HP to Set might be better though. And again, the amount of damage. Fine. Let's see. I don't really want any of these. Suppose I can buy them just in case. Ah, I messed up. Tarek should have been there instead of Silas. It's a much worse character, but it's Jade. I don't think there's any way that I win this one. My tank is not nearly good enough and neither is my damage. He's got far too much between healing and shielding for me to actually kill his stuff. It's the heal and shield. Well, that's more like it, I suppose. I'll try and get some more money. I wonder what the other people picked. This guy's got team size. Triforce. Triforce definitely sounds like Dragonmancer. Which I'll be sad if he goes. Living Forge. That's interesting. Level up is very good, I know for a fact. Cybernetic implants. I guess if something like binary airdrop is really nice. Or Thieves' Gloves. I'm not sure, I think I win this one. The damage from Volibear 1 is actually enough. I'm a bit sad about it. I mean, it's got 12 health. It's literally one hit. Well, it is what it is. Let's see. I suppose a bow might have been nice, but... well... yeah, what I need is armors, capes, a bow... perhaps a bunch of bows. Now is definitely the time to level if you have anything to put in. I'm not at all confident that we'll win this one if I don't. Fine. Let's try and stop the loss streak by adding a strong individual character, Diana. If Diana can assassinate Senna, definitely the difference between a win and a loss. Suppose this takes away my loss streak, but on the other hand you get the same gold I'd get from the loss streak from just winning. And preserving health is so nice. Deja. Should I take it and put it in? I mean... I find level 4 characters to usually be worthwhile to pick up early, if you've got the chance. My main problem... is that it takes too much space. I have to give up something. Also it costs a lot, so I think I'll give it up. I'm a bit sad about it, but... you've got cybernetic implant, and you don't put items, just components on your characters. Why? I mean, one of the greatest strengths is that you just put a component on a character. Does it not work with components? It says items, right? Holding an item. I suppose components don't count. Still though, this is not scaling. You really want this early, I think. It's a bit strange to pick it and then not put items on your characters. Give me some good items. Okay, that's something that I could use. I want to have this on the Volibear. Quicksilver, I mean. No. Don't suppose it would be enough to get to 30. Okay. 5 Dragonmancers is not enough. It's a bit sad. Should probably just take the Jade. Yeah, that's fine. Not sure what the third item is going to be though. I don't need lifesteal on them. And I suppose a Giant Slayer is an option. Another one is if I can get my hands on a Shiv. Let's see. They can't be disabled, I think, made all the difference. Yeah, something like a Shiv would be good, or a Giant Slayer, I think. Then give your next neighbor, when you do Legend, some... Oh yeah, should have sold that guy out. I'm not sure about that. I mean... Would I like to try 9 Dragonmancer? Yes, I kinda would. But 2 Bands of Thieves, actually this really doesn't do much for me. Binary Airdrop. Now let's take a scrap bag. Okay. Who's going to be eaten though? Probably Set, right? So... Here's Bramble. This will give all the armor. Then this is a Dragonmancer emblem. I'd like to try and... no, next round I guess. It's a bit much, right? Suppose I could just Giant Slayer on him right now, but it's only going to be 20 on pretty much everyone for now. Yeah, 2220, 2200 maximum health is a bit much. Nobody's gonna have that right now. I'll sell one of these, they're not supposed to stay. Could have also sold Diana. Okay, set improving is good. It's going to cost me 12. Should I? Yeah, I think so. The Dragonmancer trait almost guarantees that I'll make it. I think. I'd still rather have Shiv, honestly, on my Volibear. Shiv is pretty good. I mean, Shiv with Rage Bait is pretty good. And I need damage. That means I'm not sure what I'll do with this BF sword. So I'm looking for a blue or a cape right now. One of these two. Or this. If I can get my hands on a spatula, the chances of reaching 9 Dragonmancer is going to be much higher. I'll definitely settle for it. And it's mine. Now I just need a rod, which I'm guaranteed to get, if not from any other place in the Dragon Treasure. So 9 Dragonmancer is achievable, just need the econ to do it. Very interesting. It'll be sufficient to do Volibear 2 then, don't need 3. 3 would be nice, but I'm not gonna roll for it, I don't think. I'm trying to do 9 Dragonmancer instead. Considering some other people might have Dragonmancer and Volibear 2, it's much safer to do it that way. Suppose the last upgrade I'd want is something for econ, if I'm honest. Yeah, Volibear is doing quite well for me. The addition of lifesteal from a trait allowed me to really focus on damage and disability immunity. Quite happy with how it turns out. At 7 I'll roll for a Volibear 2 and that's it. At 8 I'll try for 3 legend. So a blue, a purple and 2 capes, that's what I really want. The sword I have no idea what I'll do with. I suppose the Zeki's Herald is very nice, if I can get my hands on it. Or worst case scenario, you can try and make something for Yasuo. I think he's Dragonmancer too. The fact that the opponent introduces healing is really annoying. But I still win, if barely. I mean, Radiant Relics and Reliving Forge, the itemization on that guy is gonna be insane. Well, next round I think I can go 7. It'll be amazing when Volley upgrades. The difference, I mean, another target makes a lot of difference. The damage and health are not bad either. Mainly the health, I think. Interesting. We don't really need any of you. Now, at 7 we'll roll a bit. Suppose that's a Dragonmancer. I do intend to have 9. Volley, that's good. Another volley? No, no other volley. Bit unfortunate. Let's just put this thing in for now. It's literally quite strong. Rollmogs? I think so. You eat the armor too, right? I mean the health too of this guy. What else am I gonna do with him? Yeah. Another 1000 health just casually. Because I mean, the more survivable it is, the more likely it's going to be maximizing attack speed. Should I sell these two? It's not that much for bonus if set upgrades. Whatever. Let's see. Portable Forge, I guess. That's restore 3 mana per second isn't terrible. But nah. Jade Heart. No, let's do Portable Forge. That's pretty decent, honestly. Infinity Force on my bear? I mean, it's not bad. No, I think I'll take Randuin's Sanctum. I think I need a tank quite badly. Wait, that's not a good idea, is it? I mean, it should have been on another character. No, it's okay. It'll actually give me enough, right? I should have more than enough. Probably not. I should have more than enough when I eat him. I'll gain his 125 armor. It's a real shame that Volley isn't upgraded. He won't kill enough of them by the time that he breaks the shield and no longer is immune to stuns. The damage is really not enough. That's why I didn't pick the Triforce. I wanted Static Shield very badly. I think the magic damage reduction is going to be quite invaluable. Okay, I mean if she goes this style, I'll just have a bigger bonus. Let's go a little below 50 before the last Volibear. Okay, Anivia is here. Anivia is nice, I guess. But still, I'm quite upset at not getting the last Volibear I needed. We'll see in a moment. All the people have a lot of Volibear, that's why I decided to go below 50. I'm afraid the more people get them, the harder it'll be for me to get one. It's just Volibear doesn't deal enough damage, that's all. That's what it's what it is. Volibear really doesn't hurt enough. He needs to be 2 and he needs a Shiv. There's my Shiv if I can get it. Suppose it doesn't matter, I want one of these two. Ah, no, I have no idea what to get. I guess I'll take this. I can make a sword and put it on Yasuo later on if I can get my hands on one. It's good to have a backup, but it's bad that I didn't get any of the things I wanted. Getting a purple and a blue later on, that's not helpful. Suppose that's not too bad. No. I'm not seeing any on. I don't think I want to try and upgrade you any further. Ah, that's something that I really needed. Desperately needed. If I could get to on, that'll make it much easier. The legend buff will just buff this guy insanely so. But I need to survive a bit more for that. I mean, 10,000 damage isn't terrible, but it could be so much more. It could be so much more. I'm saving too much for later levels. Not that I have a choice in the meta for now. I should now stop rolling and just let my icon grow. I need to reach 8 and then 9 for my full plan. This guy is already 9, but it's to be expected when you have level up. I wanted something like that for my last item. Suppose Randuin's Sanctum sort of saved me the need to look for keeps, so it's not terrible. And it does more than the keep would have, certainly. He'll be buffing On as well. On will have a ton of health too. So it's not a bad item by any stretch of the imagination. But I'm going to lose this one very badly. Swain doesn't even deal that much damage. Definitely refresh. I want a blue and a purple, or perhaps some of the items that I already want. This is one of them, but where's the other? I need a purple. How hard is it for a blue and a purple to coincide? Here they are. There's also a gargoyle stone plate. I suppose it's not terrible. And a chain vest, I have no idea what I'll do with that. Whatever, let's take all. And now we can make ourselves static shiv, that's a lot of damage. And we can look for another Dragonmancer, that's good. Give him some tank while we're at it. And then Deathblade's going to go on Yasuo, if and when I get him. So it's definitely possible to do 9 Dragonmancer, and I'm sure it'll be quite strong if I can get it, but for now I should save up gold a bit. I'd really like my legend to happen, but it's just not happening, so I suppose I should try to 8 and then do it. Is it better? Hopefully Hecarim can now actually cast once and stun. Maybe. But then he's not getting the bonus attack speed, is he? From the Jade statue. I should have moved it. And it's going to reduce my damage considerably. I'm just not tanky enough. I need the legend. Suppose low enough that I should just roll for it. If I can make it back later. There's no way I'm getting these. I suppose you're good enough, but on? Nah, not worth my gold. Oh, almost there. I'm so... I have no idea what to do now. I mess up. I didn't take on. Didn't notice it was there. This guy's got on. Should have been very good for me. Both Tempest and Legend. Such an annoyance. I think he wins though. He's got a stun and I don't. And my damage is not nearly enough to beat him. Not even sure why. We both dealt about the same damage with the Volibear. How? Mine's... oh, here's Yasuo. I'd really love to... I mean, Yasuo is getting his items, sure. And I think I'll make him a bit tanky. He is a frontline. Yeah, that's about as good as it gets. Then I just need On to go in the... Here is On. Finally. I guess for now I'll put him instead of her. I'll lose the... but it's fine. Ah, wait, I haven't seen who eats whom. Him eating... yeah, it's okay. Suppose. Now he's very, very tanky. That's sort of the intention, right? To make a super unit. Make him so tanky, there's just nothing they can do. I mean, sure, it won't lifesteal as much, because there's only one target, but okay, now give me a nice Yasuo item. Can't use another one of these. I suppose I will have to take this. Is that a nice Yasuo item? I guess I'll take that. Put it on Yasuo. Suppose it's not terrible. He'll get a bit more damage and a bit more... I actually could have put some 2 Deathblade on him. I'm not sure if it would have been good. I just need to level to 9 now. Leveling to 9 is all. Should I do it like this? No, wait, then this guy will have to be there. And then that there, and then that here. I'm not sure I like it. I mean, this guy is taking way too much damage. He's not gonna get the stun off. And I need that stun. Yasuo is gonna just die. And then alone the bear won't make it. I think I'm dead. Huh. I mean, it's a bit hard to see. His health bar is so high up. But apparently it worked. I'm still very far from... there's no way I can make him 3. I'm still very, very far. I only have 21 out of 76. suppose it's 72 next round, but it's still impossible even if I sell this. I'll need to win this round, then Test of Valor is a free round, and we'll see after that. The 9 Dragonmancer bonus is insane, so... definitely need to move this guy somehow. Not sure how. These guys are very flimsy. The bear just tears through them. Can this guy really win? No. It was close though. $30. Still not nearly enough. I'm missing 42 gold. Cast can crit. I suppose moving this here is to protect Leon. Yeah. Okay. 51 out of the 72. If I can win one more round, it'll be 68, and maybe I could do it. Probably not. My only income is going to be 12 if I win. It'll be 63 out of 68. I need to win 2 rounds somehow, magically. Not sure how. Suppose giving this to Nivea is the best I can do with it. No, wait, I can just remake it. Rapid fire cannon? Who could use that thing? I'm not sure. It's been tough for me to beat this one. I'm not even sure why. Well, 64 out of 68. It's so sad. It's so very sad. If I lose this one, it's very, very sad. I need that one more. If I sell her, I can't even make it. I'll also need her, of course. This thing uses 50 attack speed, but Legend doesn't eat attack speed. It's health, armor, magic resistance, and ability power. I suppose I could put it on Nivea and just let her do her thing. There's not much else to do. Why am I letting a Nivea eat her? That's such a mistake anyway. I should just move her one to the left. It looks like I won. Huh, yeah, so... well, it's finally happened. 9 Dragonmancer happened. Suppose I could just do this and let him eat 20 more armor. It's not bad. 2 more Ornn is what I need, but I'm too poor for it. I suppose 2 more Ornn and 2 more Yasuo. Yasuo is very good too if he upgrades. The mana... the loss of mana is a big deal. Can I not win this one? No, I can't. I just got my 9 Dragonmancer and lost. It's a bit sad. 4th place, ah well. Suppose it was an interesting experiment. I've never seen 9 Dragonmancer before. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.